Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Samizu, and today I thought I would do a video on 5 things that most Simmers didn't know they could do in The Sims 4. So since there hasn't been much news circulating around recently, I decided to make this video and maybe make these types of videos into a series on my channel. So let me know what you guys think about that. However, getting started with number 1, so most Simmers didn't know that there is something called the death flower in The Sims 4. So this is a flower which actually has been around since The Sims 3 and continues to evolve in the game even in The Sims 4. While losing a Sim's life is certainly tragic, the death flower can prolong one's life as well as resurrect those which has been lost. So the flower is only obtainable by those with a level 5 gardening skill, and you have to graft multiple plants involving cherries, pomegranates, lilies and snapdragons in order to eventually reach the option to create the death flower. So coming in at number 2 is another secret world. So this world is called Forgotten Grotto. As many Simmers know, there are multiple worlds and secret places which your Sims can visit. However, some are only available for those who know where to look. For example, this Forgotten Grotto is not readily available to everyone who plays the game. Only people who venture to Oasis Springs with a level 10 handiness skill are able to get a look at this place. Hidden behind an old rusty mine door is a pathway that will eventually lead to this world, and once it has been found, players are able to get to it much more easier than their first visit, but it will always remain hidden. So number 3, you can actually become a supervillain. Being able to play out a different life than the one that players regularly live is part of the fun of The Sims. So The Sims 4 introduced the most fun of all, being a supervillain. So whilst previous games gave the opportunity to be a cat burglar and thieves, this game takes it up a notch. So after getting the job as an agency clerk, players will eventually receive the choice to either stay on the good side and become a secret agent, or break bad and become a double agent. As the game itself says, why not be the best amongst the world's worst? Eventually, they can work their way up to triple agent status, where no one really knows if they're good or bad anymore. So at number 4, there is something called the grilled cheese obsession. So instead of having your Sims live a meaningless life, the controller can give them a purpose. So after forcing Sims to eat 3 grilled cheese plates in a row, they will slowly become obsessed with the dish. In fact, the world will begin to revolve around the food. All the Sim will think and talk about is the grilled cheese, and also their actions will be related to it too. So if you want a world full of grilled cheese, I would recommend trying this one out. And coming in the last spot at number 5 is finding the Hermit. So The Sims 4 is well known for inserting non-playable characters into the game. Developers include characters that are strictly for background enjoyment. One of these characters is the random outdoor hermit in the deep woods in Granite Falls. So after a character has achieved the rank of outdoor enthusiast and they venture into the deep woods, they may come across the Hermit. So players can actually learn a lot from the Hermit for the rest of their game. So it'll be very interesting to see what you find out. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the 5 things that most Simmers didn't know they could do in The Sims 4, and hopefully you guys are going to check these out and it will definitely make your game a lot more interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this, and again, let me know if you want me to do similar videos like this again. But make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Press my like button if you did enjoy this video. Press my notification button so you're notified every single time I upload a video, and I shall speak to you guys soon.